Bing bom boom, bing bang boom. Bom. Oh, we're live. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I have to admit something to you guys. Hi. Hello. Good evening. Let me put on music. Oh, okay. Got music. We got music going. We got music going. This is great. My phone won't let me see the full title of the stream, but also I'll find out soon. You will find out soon, but also I'm fucked up. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I've done the biggest oopsie known to man. I'm streaming with Nana today. This is gonna be a stream with Banana, my wonderful artist friend who I share a lot of fandoms with. So we were gonna do a really silly stream today. And I told her we can do it at 4 o'clock your time because she's an hour behind me. But my brain fucked up and we went live now, 4 o'clock my time. So she's still asleep. And we have to stall for an hour. I fucked up. I didn't mean to. No. I did not mean to. Oh god. Oh no. I don't even know how I'm supposed to stall. We got this. We can stall for an hour. In the same time zone for a second, but I think I'm an hour ahead of you. Yeah. Yeah, well, Nana didn't get to bed until like 11 today. I would love to rant about lore. I'm always a slut to rant about lore. I'm always down to rant about lore. I don't know what lore to rant about right now, though. I'm in several fandoms. I don't know what I'm doing. We're having a great time. I would say, oh! You should let me, I'm capable of stalling. You can do writing stream interlude. I can do an interlude. We can scream. We can shoot the shit or something. I will say one thing. Because I figured out how to fix my camera, because I don't know if you guys have been around. My camera's been having this weird issue where it is perfectly fine and my Wi-Fi is fine, but it starts like going in slow motion after a while and it won't fix itself, right? I've been having that issue for a while and then the camera stops working briefly and then I have to restart it. I don't know why this fixed it, but having it as the first thing in my hotbar fixed the problem. And I don't know why. I can't explain why. Because I used to have it, because the way I usually have it is I have my media player playing at the end of my hotbar, and then my VTube Studios, and then whatever application I'm using to stream, Discord, and then OBS. And then usually Camo Studios, which I use for my camera, is usually next to VTube Studios. But for some reason, that kept breaking the camera, and now that I have it next to OBS at the end of my hotbar, at the beginning of it, it's not having that slow motion issue anymore. So I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know how technology works. It fixed it though. I haven't had any slow motion issues since I started doing that. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening. I'm just here for a good time. Oh. Great times. We're having a great time. Crack my knuckles. No, so Lily, do you have access to this Discord? You should. I swear you have access to this. And if you don't, I don't know how. Because I swear you should, but I don't know. So I've been writing snippets of lore of my fantasy world, and one of the things I wrote today, forces of good and evil are always in balance, always. Want to revive your dead party members? Get ready for a horde of zombies attacking you in the next town over. I'm in the streaming VC in our the community server. I swear you have this one. I thought you did. Because my friends got off work and gets off work and do you have any suggestions? Isekai Slow Life. Oh, for real though. Isekai Slow Life, download it please. It gives me money when you guys download it and play the game. Hi. But besides that, have you like played? Okay, there's a game I really want to play. I'm planning on playing it after to go solos and grind. I haven't played it yet, but I'm planning on playing it after I play Too Many Types. And it's where is it? 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 Oh, here it is. It's called Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition, and it's basically Pokemon Fire Red, but you're playing as Team Rocket, and it's really insane. It's really crazy. The things I have seen of playthroughs of Rocket Edition, I'm just like, holy shit. What the fuck? A woman dies. Whole ass dies. I won't tell you who or when, but it happens. And I was shook. I want to play it next. And I'm just saying, if you want to play a really fun, like, Pokemon game, Fire Red Rocket Edition. Because holy shit, that looked exciting when I was watching playthroughs. So I'm planning on playing that after I'm finished with, Pokemon Too Many Types. And okay, changing subjects. We're transitioning subjects, thinking about stuff. I do have 2 characters I can introduce you guys to. Let me get Canva up. And we can get to my characters. And I'm thinking about putting them in the magical universe because I think that'd be very funny. They're in like the same universe, just completely like side story. Like a side story in the same universe. So, wait, let me duplicate page. And then... Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I have 2 characters. They don't have names yet, so maybe you guys can help me with naming them. I had a really stupid idea. You should tell me how to get to college as someone who presumably has never gone to college. I don't go to college. I chose a career specifically that I could learn on the job, and I did not have to go to college for. But nose burns either way, they suck. Getting tortured by dust, I can't tell if it's dust or something else. Ugh, I hate that. Oy. Okay. Do I have images for these characters? I swear I do. Okay, we're gonna get into here. So we're gaming, everybody. And okay, you know my characters. You know Tsukiyomi, Kuriko, Abaddon, Uru, and Kato. Okay. What? These two characters was like a fever dream I had once. Just I had a stupid idea. A really dumb idea of a middle-aged 45-year-old man. Okay? I'm talking DILF. I'm talking GILF levels of 45-year-old man. This is why this stream is rated higher than my usual PG-13 streams. Anyways, I have images for him. Wait, let me get him. No, wait, they're in Shay's DMs. I'm in the wrong DMs. I have to find them. There he is! Okay. And that's why most of vocabulary is to be confusing sometimes. You need my lack of expertise specifically for getting into college? I don't know what to tell you. Hee hee hoo hoo haha. Anyways, okay. Hello? There we go. That was weird. But okay, so this character, I had an idea for a 45-year-old man. He's freshly divorced, has full adult children, has 2 grandchildren. I cannot iterate how much he is a whole ass adult. And okay, wait, I have to read exactly what I said because it was like the most insane thing ever, because like this came to me in an actual fever dream. Is like, you guys know the mortal x immortal like shipping trope. We all know it. We all have mixed feelings about it. But specifically the mortal x immortal, with the immortal having a crisis over it. Like full-blown crisis. Like going onto a tangent about how they think that they're going through a midlife crisis because they're attracted to someone that's quote-unquote so young, and is like, oh my fucking god, I'm no better than fucking DiCaprio. I can't believe this. What am I doing with my life? And then the mortal just looking at him dead in the eyes and going, dude, I'm 45 years old. I can't, I just love that idea so much. Of like an immortal going through a midlife crisis, and then this like 45-year-old mortal is like, what do you fucking mean? I have grandchildren, dude. And he's it's so funny to me. I don't know why I love this trope so much. He doesn't have a name yet. Oh. Like he's freshly divorced. Wait, no. I can... I don't know much about him. I just know he's 45 years old. He's freshly divorced because he only realized in his 40s he's a gay man. It took him until his 40s to realize he is ex-immortal. No, that would be funnier. That would be funny, but no, it's like a mortal dude that is in his 40s. He's old. He has grandchildren. And this immortal is just having a midlife crisis about dating someone that's quote-unquote so young. It's like, dude, calm down. Calm down. Chill out. Chillax. But also, I just like the idea, like, he has a chill, amicable divorce with his ex-wife. Like, they separated on decent terms because she's always low-key had a feeling that he was gay, and this man has been in denial his entire life. Hi, Icky! Hello, Icky! I did a boo-boo. I was supposed to go live an hour from now at 5, so Nana would be awake, but unfortunately, I misremembered and went live at 4 o'clock my time, so we're doing this instead, for now. I paid my actual taxes, unlike some people. Oh, I don't have an exact design for the immortal. I just knew I wanted him to be like this. I knew what I wanted him to look like. I don't know what I want the immortal to look like yet. I have like vague ideas that I'm like something definitely spiritual. Hope Nana remembers this time. We're praying. We're hoping Nana wakes up on time because I already fucked up. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. In my brain, he has one daughter that he has with his ex-wife. She's 21, roughly, in my brain. 21, somewhere around there. And she just gave birth to twins. So he's like a new grandpa, newly divorced, just realized he's gay. Are you doing any type of art fight? I don't really do it. I'm so glad! I love Isekai Slow Life. I love it. I love it, especially because it just has, like, something to do at any given point of the day. that I can just be doing. I could be fishing, or I could be playing with the familiars, or I could be doing the Goldmort mines, or I could be doing so many shit just randomly at any given moment of the day if I want to. And then it doesn't punish me if I'm offline, which I really like, which is fun. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm freshly out of gems because the Northern Odyssey just happened like 2 weeks ago. So I haven't been able to build up my store of gems that I spend only on the Northern Odyssey. And the Northern Odyssey is coming back next week. I was like, God damn it, usually it's like months apart when they go for Northern Odyssey. Why are they so close together? Oh, this is terrible. I have no clue what to do. Mood, save them for Northern Odyssey. I swear, Northern Odyssey is my favorite event in this entire game. Oh my god. I spent 50,000 crystals on Northern Odyssey last time it came around. I am being so fucking for real. It's my favorite event. I love it. I love the story. I love the characters. Bren and Pat are legitimately some of my favorite characters I've ever met. And I love Witty, and I love Herna. I love the character from Northern Odyssey. They're so much fun. Oh, they're so fun. I love them. I love them to death. And it's coming back. It's gonna be back next week. I'm so excited. You guys can look at the calendar in the game. There's like a calendar on the sidebar, and it says 30, I think. It's like a little mini calendar. And you can look which events are coming up, so you can kind of plan out what you are gonna use your crystals on. Like, I usually use mine on the Northern Odyssey. I didn't know it was coming back this soon, though. I'm so upset. I don't have any saved up. I only have, like, 4,000, 5,000 right now. Ah! The struggles. The pain. The suffering. I don't even know how to navigate for these menus. I just press buttons until all the red dots are gone. That's a mood. There were so little things when I started playing that game. Like, okay, I'm gonna be looking at behind the name while I'm doing this. But there were so little... Actually, no. I'm gonna look up popular dad names. I want to see. Dad names. Nameberry. Okay, cool. But, like, when I started playing the game, there were no familiars, there was no fishing events, there was no fishing at all. Guilds had just been introduced, like, a month into me playing, so there was no guilds when I started. Choose what the game tells me, which helps a lot. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Half the buildings that exist in your town didn't exist when I was playing. The Archdemon Weekly event didn't happen when I was playing. That's new. That just started. There was no, like, half the events that exist now didn't exist back then. There was no museum. There was no archaeology digging. The Goldmort Mines was completely different when I started. It's so different now. There used to be only one chance you had to fight the, like, the golem in the Goldmort Mines. One chance. And if you missed it, you would have to wait for the next day for it to come back. Now, it shows up, like, 4 times within, like, an hour every night. So, like, you don't miss your chance to fight it, which is very interesting. I've been playing this game for too long. I kind of like Zachary. The Lord has remembered. Buy one shot in, like, 10 minutes. Oh... Andrew, Dante. I love the name Dante. I can't explain. I named too many characters Dante. I had to stop myself for a while because I kept naming things Dante. I was like, oh, Dante's such a good name. I love Dante. Dante's a good name. Beautiful name. Gorgeous name. Love it. And I had to stop myself because I kept naming bitches Dante. Casey, Christopher, Aaron, Aaron. Where's a Dante? You need a Virgil. Ooh. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. I hate the name Nicholas, and I also hate the name Spencer. I'm so sorry. Spencer's a shit name. I'm like, shout out to all the Spencers out there, like Spencer Agnew and stuff. I'm so sorry. I hate the name Spencer. I think it's a silly name. If you're named Spencer, grow up. I can't do it. It's just... Noah? Ooh. Noah. Maybe. I do kind of like Noah. Noah's a nice name. Desmond. Oh. One from South Munster. Okay, name. This Spencer going up. Wrench is whacking. Morgan. I don't know. Morgan's always been, like, not a dad name to me. I don't know. This is interesting, though, to learn what counts as dad names. Marcus. That's a dad name. Marcus is a dad name. Dawson. I've never met somebody named Dawson. I've seen it as a last name. I've never seen it as a first name. Jordan. Kyle. It means God is great. It just kills me because every experience I've had with something religious has been poor. Mood. Felt that. Mood. My dead name is after a fucking deity. And I hate it. John Egbert? I cannot name him John Egbert. I can't do it. I can't name him John Egbert. I can't do it. Unless tucks hair behind ear. No, I can't name him John. I can't do it. I'll just keep calling him Egbert on accident. Ooh, Dimitri. I do love the name Dimitri. Follower of Demeter. Ooh. Edgar Johnson. Name him Octagon. Noah Tanner. Edgar Johnson. I do like Noah. I'm like thinking of this like Noah John Tanner. It's like full names. Yeah, like that. Noah Edgar. Kind of like that. Dimitri Edgar. Dimitri Edgar. Demetrius. Kind of like that. Victor. Ooh, Victor. I do like the name Victor. Victor is a really nice name. God, why are there so many good dad names? Victor. Like, Victor to me always reads as a name that has to be a first name. It can't be a middle name. You know what I mean? Think of a name, the best way I can figure out is as good as an angry mom shouting it. Exactly. Which, I kind of like Dimitri Edgar. But I do kind of like the last name Tanner. Oh. But like Dimitri Edgar Tanner. I don't know if that sounds correct. God, this is hard. I like Dimitri Edgar. Thinking. DET. Debt. I kind of want to stick with Dimitri. Dimitri Tanner. Dimitri Edgar Tanner. Dimitri Edgar Tanner. You know what? We're going with that. And we all know his middle name is Edgar. Did I spell Dimitri right? Yes, I did. There's so many I's in Dimitri. Edgar Victor Tanner.
But in the end, you're just my friend, and love is not a game.
Edgar. Oh, his grandma trying to call him Little Eddie. Oh, I kind of like that with the middle name Edgar and like his grandma trying to call him Little Eddie, and he fucking hates it. He's cringes every single time. Ooh, I like that. I'm thinking also possibly Victoria for his daughter's name. His daughter's named Victoria. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put that here.
It's not too far. It's just a couple blocks away. This world is ours.
She's married. What's a good last name? Victoria Tanner when she was... Yeah, you know what? Tanner... Victoria Tanner hyphenated with her husband's last name. Multi-middle name? He's got a I want... You know what? He's getting a long-ass name. I'm now playing one shot. Fuck yeah, have fun, stay safe. Make good choices.
In Minecraft, so I could escape from this place.
Tanner... My brain keeps going Espinoza. You know what? Fuck it. Espinoza. Yeah. Victoria Tanner Espinoza. That is her name. I don't know what ex-wife is. Grandchildren. And then ex-wife. Okay, like, the main characters that we meet through him is his ex-wife, his grandchildren, and his daughter. His grandchildren are like 7 to 10 months old. They're like fresh babies. They're twins. Many good name options, but I need to grind slow life because I was the first to start using your theme. It's okay though. Amelia. Ooh, I do always love the name Amelia. Or Evangeline. I love the name Evangeline. Evangeline is one of my favorite names. I'm blaming that on watching Negimo as a child, but I love that name. Amelia. Ooh. Icky! That's a long-ass name. That's perfect. That's his whole name. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Amelia. I almost said Earhart. I'm not naming her Amelia Earhart. You know what? That sounds like a last name. Ray Garden. Hi, Aster.
Hello.
Hi. We were gonna do a tier list thing, but then I forgot what time we were gonna do it, so now we're just stalling until Nana's awake.
Fair. I'm kind of just waiting for Shay to get on so I can play Date Everything.
Ooh, nice. If you had twins, what kind of names would you give them?
Oh my god, I've thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want them to be matching names, but you don't want them to have the same first letter.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I never actually picked one. I've just thought about the parameters a lot.
I think one of the most, like, wild ones I've seen... Lily said
Girl or boys?
Both girls is,
Hi, Lily.
Aqua and Marina for Aquamarine.
No, that's bad.
I know. I've actually met
Kids will get
twins
bullied.
with those names. And it was a very
Those kids
interesting
are
time. I
bullied.
was like, those are neat names, but like as twins, that's
That is gonna get you bullied. Something like Rose and then like another flower name. Like
no, I kinda hate that.
it's just basic.
It is basic, but like I kinda hate it, but also like meeting
It's
Aqua and
safe.
Marina was
Also,
insane.
Rose for me is like a generational name, so
Mood.
Like my middle name is Rose.
Oh yeah, Lily needs help with applying for colleges. And
Oh,
I've never
God.
been. I keep thinking that's like a
Do you have
yippee
places
of.
picked out? Hi, Iki.
I keep thinking that's a yippee of Kokomi, and then I click on it and I was like, that's definitely not Kokomi. I'm just insane.
Are we actually trying to name a pair of twins in a
Yes.
thing right now? Oh my god, okay, I'll be
Have I
curious.
told you about this, OC? Because
Um,
this was like a stupid idea. Astoria and Lucian. Oh, I kind of love those names.
Astoria is way too close to Astarion. So I disapprove. Dude, I got fucking flashbanged by Astarion's voice actor in Date Everything, and it almost fucking killed me. I can't even explain.
Oh my god. I'm just glad I knew who I know who Matt Mercer is in that game, so I can avoid him.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, playing his route though is super fun.
But this is my favorite character. He came to me as a fever dream, and I fell in love with him. He's a 45-year-old man, freshly divorced
Lily, I'm about
because
to DM you.
in his 40s he realized he's gay. When his whole life until his 40s to realize he was gay, and only realized after having a fully grown daughter who just had twins. His ex-wife knew before him. But the thing I love about him is that, like, it's the mortal ex-immortal ship trope, but it's like an immortal being having a midlife crisis and, like, panicking. And be like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe it, I'm no better than DiCaprio. And this dude is like, I'm 45! It's a great time. I love him. I love Dimitri, and I love his immortal lover, who I have not named yet. I love the joke. Shay made this joke of his daughter made a single offhanded joke about the immortal being a cradle robber, and he was inconsolable. This is the second time today I heard Matt Mercer. I was thinking of Matt Murdock when I heard it the first time too. No, Matt fucking Mercer. The man that's in everything. I need him to stop. I do love Astoria and
I had
Lucian.
one character
Mm-hmm.
show up, and I couldn't figure out why the fuck his voice made me so insanely horny. And then I like looked into who he had voice acted, and it was fucking Isaiah's voice actor from Durarara. I was like, ah yes, 14-year-old me remembers.
Nameberry. I
Yeah.
want to see what kind of names they suggest for twins. Okay, first of all, most of these I kind of
Pixie
hate.
and Posey is such a bad one.
Those are just shitty. I don't like bohemian names because usually they're like hippie, and I don't.
I
don't
I
vibe with
do
that.
really like Jupiter as a name.
Mm-hmm. Pandora and Jupiter, I do kind of like that.
That is good.
Greer. Wait, where does it say Greer? Shay and Greer? Does Shay have a twin named Greer? I need to message her. I need to know. Mercer, who is taken to the Matt Mercer dimension and needs to escape with the help of Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer and Matt Mercer. They also have to defeat Matt Mercer and its army of Matt Mercer. Shay, do
Hello.
you have a twin named Greer?
I don't have a twin.
So you don't have a twin named Greer.
No.
Damn it, this thing lied to me. Daisy and Hawk?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We're trying to name twins.
And I decided to look up twin names because I thought it would be silly.
I have a set of twins called Mist and L. There's a set of twins in one of the servers I'm in that are Nora and Celine.
I have a rule not to name children names that they're going to have trouble pronouncing in elementary school. And Mist is definitely on that list.
Mist is on the list.
Oh, Adelaide and Amelia is really good, but it breaks my double letter rule.
Ah.
Ooh.
I like Eleanor and Ethan, but that's your rule, and then the
Two girls.
pronunciation rule.
Also, it's Shay. They're not Shay. It's Yellow's character, so. my
Also, I
opinion
don't know
doesn't
what
actually
gender.
matter
I
that
don't know
much.
what gender these twins are. So
You said
Ooh,
girl.
I saw Milo.
no, that was for when we were talking about how I met those people that were named Aqua and Marina.
Oh,
I
no.
liked
I
Milo.
bet. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Milo
know
one's
what
kinda
gender these babies are. I just know they're twins.
Alice and Isabel. Are
Allison
cute.
Isabel is good.
I don't
Jade
like
would be a
those.
really pretty name, and then you could find another, like, gemstone type name.
That is good stuff.
Like Jade and Jasper. Again, that breaks my rule. Fuck! Why are the kid names alliterative?
Francis and Phineas is crazy.
Phineas and Ferb. Unique. Ooh.
Phineas and Ferb. Gaia is a good one.
Elodie. I kind of love the name Elodie.
Do you guys think it's a bad idea to name your kids after Greek, like Greek gods or like Greek mythos characters?
No.
I literally have Orpheus and Eurydice on the list, not in the same time. I'm not doing that to my children. I'm getting one or the other.
That reminds me of another twin situation I heard. This was this was on a
you-
reading
I don't know.
Reddit stories episode.
Romeo and Juliet? Romeo
No,
and Juliet. I
no,
remember that
no,
one.
worse. They
Wait! I think I know.
they
Can I guess?
named the kids before the show came out. I'll give that as a hint.
I know which one it is.
Yeah, which one?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Good Omens.
Yep. They
Aziraphale
named him.
and
They
Crowley.
named him Crowley and Azraphale.
Oh no!
I think the only rule when it comes to that is don't do tragedies. Yeah, don't name your kids after tragedies.
Or Aphrodite.
Or Aphrodite. Don't do that to your kid.
I
Don't
kinda-
set them up.
I've
I'm
been thinking
kinda
more
fucking
and more
with the
about
name
the name
Elodie.
Athena.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm choosing
How are
Elodie.
you good?
Elodie as one of the names because I really like the name Elodie.
Elodie is a good one.
Melody. That's too close. Never mind.
Elodie and Melody? I would kill someone.
Yeah,
to
they
say
rhyme.
those
They'll get
names.
bullied.
What
It's
is El-
really hard to name twins.
Elodie and May?
I'm gonna look up the name meaning for Elodie. Foreign riches or foreign wealth?
Oh,
Ooh.
Sarah. Which means princess.
I think if you
RB
named
Lovely.
one kid Elodie and you named the other kid Sarah,
That's
Sarah
fucked.
might kill you before you turn 50.
Sarah might be the one to put you in the hole.
Yeah, because you clearly have a favorite.
This is something that you can also do is look up sibling names
Oh,
for a specific
Juniper.
name. Oh, Juniper! Oh, that's a cute
Juniper
name.
is a cute- Elodie and Juniper.
Ooh, okay, wait. Juniper name meaning.
Or Willow.
Ooh, Willow's also nice.
Oh, Imogen might also be good.
You're going in the home.
I can't.
Elodie and Imogen?
I can't do Imogen because of Critical Role.
That's fair.
I do
I can't
like
do Imogen
Elodie
because
and
of Fourth
Juniper.
Wing.
Elodie and
Imagine
Juniper.
having a attachment to Imogen and not the fact that it's gonna sound like you're giving birth to a 70-year-old woman.
Okay, so the daughter's name is Victoria, the grandchildren are Elodie and Juniper, and the ex-wife is named Amelia.
Amazing.
I love this. And then his name is Dimitri. The
What's
Immortal
really-
still doesn't
oh,
have a
sorry.
name. Yes?
The funny thing about me trying to give Lily advice is, as much as like I'm giving advice, I also have to disclaimer it with, I kind of just picked two schools and ran with it, and then I went to the one that
Oh, so you-
accepted me.
Oh, so you also got to school? Oh, hold on. There's also the part where if they're trying to go to the school that I think they are, they still need to check to make sure they're not trying to go to school in a sunset town.
No, it's Lily was asking like how to look for schools and like how to pick one.
Part of their thing needs to be sundown town stuff because they're trying to go out of state.
Yeah, so you know that, I don't.
I've seen the child.
I'm just saying. I'm
You
just
haven't.
saying. I'm just saying. Wyoming. Hey, come to Wyoming.
You're not gonna
Don't
stay
come to
there!
Texas. Don't come to Texas.
That I get.
The only
No,
problem
no,
is
it's fine.
Wyoming is really encouraging of people staying in this place and not people coming to this place. So we have a lot of scholarships for in-state students, not really a lot for out-of-state students.
Texas is hell, but I live here and I don't think I'm leaving.
You don't like moving.
I don't like moving, and I have like a really good career here.
Yeah, you do. Understandable. I don't want to think about it. I think I might need to take up an apprenticeship. I need another certification. Like I need a hole in my head to put on the list. But I think I might attempt to take up an apprenticeship.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I keep getting reminded aggressively, slightly, love my family. They're a little aggressive. Like, I don't ever need to wonder where I got it from. I got it honest.
I'm
Uh.
headcanoning Dimitri is from a kind of aggressively homophobic Slavic family.
Oh, is this
Okay.
the man who decided to do gay on hard mode?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Decided his first ever gay relationship is with an immortal being.
Hold up. In America.
Yep, he's from an immigrant family, Slavic and homophobic, and that is why
he found
it
the
took him
one-
until his 40s to realize he's gay.
And he's ended up dating the one Katsune in the United States.
The way you just said
And his
kitsune is actually hurting me.
I also wanted
There
to
is-
say something.
there's
but
no
I
A
wasn't
in that
sure if
word.
I should.
There's no A in that word. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him as a kitsune because it is very funny to think about like an ancient kitsune trying to be in modern America. But also, I think there's other options that would be
There
equally
are-
as funny.
He still picked the one ancient being in the
Katsune
nearby area.
Oh my god, have I told you guys I convinced Johnny to cosplay Miku?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Amazing.
Are we all doing Miku?
We're doing Vocaloid for San Japan. I'm doing Gumi. Matt's doing...
Gumi.
Which one is the boy twin?
Len.
Len? Len. He's doing Len. We have a friend doing Rin. I think we have someone doing Luca. And then I looked at Johnny and was like, if I buy you the wig, will you just simply wear the wig? Dye your beard blue? And I don't care what the fuck else you wear. So I think he's wearing the bunny suit.
See, my ass being ass deep in Vocaloid would. My greatest desire is to cosplay 96 Neko, who isn't a Vocaloid, but became famous in
Dude.
Japan for covering Vocaloid songs.
Dude, I wanted to do Juby Phonics fucking outfit, like Sona. I wanted to do that, and Matt said no.
Okay, you be Juby Phonics, I'll be 96 Neko.
Fuck yeah, I'm doing her wildfire outfit.
Fuck yeah. I love 96 Neko. My favorite song by her is she did the cover for Orange, which is a Rin and Len song. And she also has her song Len Kun Now, because her favorite Vocaloid is Len. And so she sings a lot of songs about Len. She did It's a Wonderful Cat Life, and it was Len was the house cat and she was the stray cat. Also, she's extremely tomboy aesthetic. Like, a lot of people mistook her for a boy in her Sona.
Dang. Oh, just for like any of our stateside chatters who might be looking at school soon, there is a college in Kentucky that is not in the sundown town, that if you can get into it, you will not, there is a good chance that you will not have to pay tuition.
How? What the fuck?
Fascinating.
God, my dog is disgusting.
Did he
Did he
fart?
It's so bad. Oh my fucking god. Rate it like, dude, I'm eating. I'm eating. Don't look at me.
And the entire school operates on a work study program. It has like a very deep endowment. It is one of the hardest schools to get in the East Coast. Your grades have to be up. You're gonna have to take that SAT. Actually, I don't think they do
Everybody
SAT.
has to take the SAT.
No.
No. A lot of schools have dropped it. I don't know if they still
What?
require the SAT or ACT because of
In
people
Wyoming,
like
you're
me
only required to
who
do
had
the
an
ACT. You don't need to do the SAT.
Aster.
Yeah,
They
you can
did
do
it for
either.
People like me who had a full mental breakdown because I didn't pass my SAT. And it got me kicked from my 2 top picks of schools.
Okay, I'm gonna say like a weirdly like probably super ignorant question. Like, you can fail the SAT.
940. I couldn't complete the math section.
Oh, okay,
because
so I took the ACT, so I
Mhm.
don't know what a
Yeah.
940 means on the SAT.
It means I flunked the entire math section.
Yeah, but there's like the different.
Yeah.
It shows you the
No.
different scores for the different areas, right?
No. It's all
It doesn't
one
separate it
score.
out.
It's one
no.
score.
Oh, the
It's one
ACT
score.
separates it out. You can see you have your overall score, and then you have your broken down scores.
No. And then I missed my retake. And I couldn't take another one because I'm poor.
Speaking of ACT, I
know what?
I
Yeah,
still want to
I'm gonna
fight my
shut up.
dad about my ACT scores because I got an 8 on the writing part, which is out of 12. But my dad thought it was like out of the 31 that the rest of the test is. So he's like, "You got an 8?
Yeah.
You failed your writing section?" I was like, "It's out of fucking 12. I'll kill you."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I passed the English. I almost fully aced the English section, non-writing, for the SAT. Hence my 948. I literally just needed 17, 20 more points, and I would have been able to keep my merit scholarships to my top 2 schools. Did I mention that was also the week that my teacher died?
Shay, what the fuck was your college life? I swear to God.
Would I tell you?
Shay really kind of had it bad.
This is why I never went.
year. This was in college. This was my senior year of high school. I had
Yeah,
the
it counts though.
No, this is before the college nonsense. This is the reason I had a depressive episode every spring
We're having a great
that I
time.
finally got over. Anyways, otherwise, Briar. It is Briar College. That was the one campus that I walked in and went, oh. I met 3 gay people walking onto campus.
I
Only
see
3?
you opened that game, Master.
No. It's not even the one I want to play. It's the one I play when I want to talk to people.
I know. Those were the 3 I walked in to the front door, and they were just right there. One of them worked reception, 2 of them were guides on campus. There are 2 requirements, though, as like a heads up. It is a Christian school, which I forget sometimes. So you do have to go to church not every Sunday, but there's like 4 services that you are required to go to at least per semester.
No, thank you.
And you have to pass a swimming test
Swimming.
to graduate. Because one of the parents of an alumni who invested into the endowment lost their child to an incident because their kid didn't know how to swim, and they asked that the story be told. And they require, and their donation hinged on the fact that they made passing swimming as a requirement, so no parent ever has to experience what they did. But the entire school is a giant work study program. And here's the thing about the work study program. Like, most people go there, pay $0 in tuition. It has an excellent business program, which is why I was going. They also have like a really good STEM program. And there was another thing that they like rank really high on. I think they have a decent ag program. Don't know what you're going into. I will talk up this college till the end of days. I genuinely believe in their message. The thing about the work study is they don't expect you to pay. If you do have to pay, they don't expect you to pay it out of the paycheck you get. They're like, use that for your food. We're gonna pay you, but not enough to pay for your tuition. Don't try it. Just
like,
be
do
yourself.
not.
It's not gonna work. We're gonna pay you, but it's not gonna be enough to pay for this tuition. So don't even do it. Don't even worry about it. Use your money on yourself. And campus is gorgeous. It looks like a storybook. One of my favorite colleges that I toured. That I will recommend to anyone, especially if you're going into... It was their science program. They have a really good science program, engineering program, and business program.
Mm-hmm.
But it is one of the harder schools to get into. So you gotta lock in to do that.
Oh, Aster.
Yes.
I don't know what you did. You psychically spoke to my brother or something. This morning, I found
What?
him downloading the fucking horse game.
Yeah, because everyone's been playing. Fucking Northern Light is playing it. What do you mean?
It's your fault.
How?
You psychically spoke to my brother.
I don't think that's the
Does
case,
he need more
actually.
knives?
Huh?
Does he need more knives?
He does
You don't
not need more
kitchen
knives.
stuff.
Are you trying to bribe being my brother's favorite?
No.
You're already his
I already-
favorite.
Exactly. I don't have to bribe to do nothing.
I don't know, it's like a horse training game. Aster was yelling at a horse that dies or something. I wasn't paying
Okay,
attention.
so Uma Musume is a new game that's based on another game in Japan that has an anime that people are fucking obsessed with. But basically, all of the horse girls in the game are named after, and their personalities are built after actual Japanese horses that have raced and like racing horses. And there's one of them named Rice Shower that I've been trying to train, and she's fucking ass, and she can't win a goddamn race. And I was yelling at her for 24 hours, and then today on TikTok, I found out the horse she was fucking modeled after got fucking euthanized on the track because it had such a bad injury while racing, they couldn't fucking move him. So they fucking put him down in front of the entire audience. And I've been yelling at her, and now I feel bad.
And then I asked them to remember how they play Pokemon.
Shut up.
I was surprised.
Paul Kinney. But it's okay. Everything's fine. It's a great time, but once again, you got in my brother's brain psychically, and you're the reason he's playing it. I know it.
I'm not. There were so many ads for the game.
I haven't seen a single ad for this game. I'm gonna be real.
What do you mean? How are you not?
I haven't
There's a
seen
horse
any
named
ads.
Golden Ship who her entire thing is she's the only one that doesn't hug you after she wins a race. You know what she fucking does?
Kicks
Oh,
you.
steps on you?
She drop kicks your ass.
Nice. A big stretch.
Yeah, no. I've seen like one or two ads, but I haven't seen that many ads. I'm not on TikTok, love.
I haven't seen a single
The ads
ad.
have been everywhere. I don't know. It's not just TikTok.
Like, I get plenty of Isekai's Slow Life ads, but I don't get any of this game.
Yeah, because you're fucking sponsored.
I am sponsored. It's great, but I was like, Dylan, hey Dylan, if you're downloading that game, you should download Isekai Slow Life with this link, so I get money for you it. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that because it gives you money. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I have siblings. It's gonna benefit you? Why would I do that?
SMH, can't believe this.
I won't forget how it feels to be loved.
Okay, it is nearly 5 o'clock and Nana's still not answering. Oh god.
Someday,
I get exclusively horse gacha ads after installing Isekai. What the fuck?
last cup of coffee.
They said they got you on one. Maybe they can get you on the other.
It's like, have you considered horse? And I'm like, I have not considered horse, and I will continue not to consider horse.
Have you
Oh yeah, Shay,
considered-
one thing with the 45-year-old, Dimitri, we've named him. I keep forgetting he's named now. I've decided this is in the same universe as that, Japanese magical school I have. You know, the one with, Kato?
Oh,
Same
yes,
universe.
The one with my sweet American mermaid transfer student
Yeah.
who is horrifying her sisters when she goes, yeah, I think there are gods on campus, and her siblings are going, and you're excited about this?
I love it. It's great. Which, speaking of gods, we were talking about this last time. You weren't here, but we were talking about it. And we decided that Kato has a fucking quote-unquote rival. Not really a rival. It's just that she is so shoujo pilled that she's like, is this a rival?
Oh, so she doesn't understand friendship. Okay.
And it's, her name is Tsukuyomi. She's gonna be the next, moon god in Japan. She's next in line for this. And it's great. She's wonderful. I love her.
I still find it very funny that one of the first things my girlie does is apologize for being short. And she's the tallest person in the next 100 miles.
You were in Japan, and you were like 6'7". But I witnessed a crime in the supermarket today. Someone put chocolate with mint filling next to the Dubai statue. Oh god, I
That
hope somebody
is
mixes it up. Please.
Disrespectful. Someone's gonna be pissed.
I hope it happens, but also I hope it doesn't, because if that happened to me, I'd die.
You would die.
One of those things will kill me.
Right. Yellow, I did it again though with the different girly of she's very tall, but she's short as far as her family's concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's just her cousins. All the parents and aunts and uncles and grandma, all of them, average height, normal people, and then they're freaks of nature children who top out at 6'9".
Jesus Christ.
And then and then baby girl 6'5" and called short stack.
That's when you just start killing people.
She has tried to kill them before.
If you were 6'5" and being called a shorty, you have the right to kill somebody.
She does try to fight them. Because her eldest cousin, I'm gonna just call them by their nicknames, Bubba, is 6'9", and then she has a set of, his younger brothers are Irish twins. Augustus is the oldest, and he's 6'8". And then, what'd I name him? Alexander. Alexander is the younger of the two,
Mm-hmm.
and he's 6'7", and then she's 6'5".
For real, I am 5'2". I'm 62 inches. I can't comprehend that height.
My favorite part is that she had a growth spurt. So she was about 5'7" when she was about 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her friend was also 5'7". Then they turned 18, and she shot up to 6'5".
Just shot up like a root.
And then me and the other person who created her friend, affectionately call that growth spurt the betrayal.
The betrayal. That is a
'Cause
betrayal.
They were same height from like little kid from 10 to 14. They've always been like right around the same height. And then you come home and you went from looking your friend in the eye to having to look up because she shot up like 7 inches. She's just like, hey, what's going on here? I thought we had a thing going on. It's the character that I sent the art of in the server today. It's her. She's the one who betrays her friend by having a growth spurt. Love her. I keep looking at that art and smiling because someone unpromptedly drew my baby. Who unintentionally harasses their baby, but it's fine. He gets stronger. he doesn't know how to say no, and she is kind of built like a bulldozer. Is that bulldozing dragging him to different convenience stores and buying him cookies?
Yes.
Yes, yes it is.
And that's okay. That's perfectly
Yeah, no,
fine.
she kind of looks at him, she's like, I like your face. You need a cookie. And then she
I like
takes
you.
him, like,
Have a cookie.
cookie. Instead of I like you, have a cookie, it's I like your face. You're cute. Pick out a cookie. You're so cute. And then walking away. And sending him back onto whatever he was doing beforehand.
Oh.
It also means climbing into his window at 3 a.m. because they find out he has
No.
insomnia. And convincing him to go to the lake with her. And their other friend who makes him turn into mist. Because she's a lot. And he can't quite process it.
Listen, it happens to the best of us.
I'm like, it's even better because she doesn't notice. She's a little clueless. She means no harm.
Just a little.
She's just touch starved. And we love her anyway. She's one of my favorites. I still
Flaws
need
and
to
all.
finish this recap. Let me catch up with the server because there's 82 messages and I refuse to read 300 messages. God, we was going at it. It was bam, bam, bam earlier today, and then we got a new person.
Mm-hmm.
The hell this channel would be if it wasn't on slow mode. You can still end up with like 500 messages in like 5 minutes with a 5-second delay. Can you imagine if we were uncapped?
I don't want to imagine.
Neither do we. We're all like, no. We appreciate this. So we were like, oh, I feel like if you're getting that many messages with the slow mode, you shouldn't have the slow mode. I was like, that's the delayed version.
You don't want to know what happens if we turn it off. Don't do that to us.
We're so okay. Someone is sick. And I need them to go get soup and or a doctor's appointment.
I need soup.
Baby needs a fever. What's the word? Baby has a fever. We're pretty sure.
I swear, there's a baby picker that I'm trying to find, but I don't remember what it's called.
What kind? Which one?
I don't know. It's a baby pickeroo.
Hold on. I may have it. Hold on.
It's like the only one that I know that's actually decent, and I don't remember what it's called.
Does it wait, when you say decent, does it have black people?
No. I think it doesn't even have any skin change options.
I think I got you. I think I know where it is. I think I have the link. One second.
Because honest to God, there's like no baby pickeroos. Chibi. Is it Chibi? I look up Chibi, will I find anything?
Where is it? First of all, I know I normally have more links.
I swear, sometimes it feels like just links disappear.
It does. Because I'm trying to find the link to the one we used for the children. Did I send that one to our DMs? Or did I just send it into chat? Aster,
What?
do you remember where I sent the link for the baby Hope?
Oh, that would be in the Discord, I'm pretty sure.
Did we clear out that link?
No, we didn't.
You clear shit out?
No, we
No,
don't.
that's why I'm asking. It feels like there's less links in here than should be.
No, you don't send them into the correct place all the time.
Called out.
Did I send it to Joe?
No, try the channel itself that has the pick crews in them.
I did.
And it's not in the pick crew channel either.
Unless I'm missing it.
Unless this,
No.
The
this,
channel.
I don't know what
picker
the
just
fuck you're
doesn't
looking for,
exist
man.
anymore.
I wonder if it did get taken down. Because that's
That wouldn't
entirely
remove the link from our DMs though.
True. Where the fuck is it?
true.
Which one are you looking at? Can you show me which pick crew we're looking for? I'll look for the link. Like, which one is it? Like, which of the kiddos?
Ooh.
Oh, that one. Not
Was that a DM?
that might have been sent directly to me.
Okay.
That one is really cute.
Oh, you
though.
can just delete eyes in this one. Oh. I might have to come back and do this
Love
later.
that. I see baby back.
I mean, we could try sending yellow this one. This one might work for them. It's not the one we're looking for, but
Where is it? Gimme, 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 gimme.
one sec, I sent it to Shay. Cause that's not young child.
Nana! Okay, I don't have to keep looking.
Okay.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
I did
Good
not.
morning. I completely, my brain forgot what time. I literally had just said that we were gonna do this.
It's okay.
So I just went live, and then I was like in the like going live screen, and I was like, oh, it's 4 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
Good morning, Nana.
Well,
Good morning.
if Nana's here, I guess I will dip and go play the game I actually want to play.
I'm gonna go back to attempting to finish that recap from lunch.
Oof.
Godspeed.
Y'all have fun with your ranking.
We will get to find out who's a top and who's a bottom.
Well, now I want to stick around. No, I want to play Date Everything. Bye.
Have fun, stay
It's
safe.
okay.
And then there were
Asher's
two.
gonna miss Claude. That's a little funny.
Ha. I sure can't say any hot takes. And we have a rule: no shit talking if you're not in VC.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna push me a little bit over. Or I'm gonna push you a little bit over.
Just a little.
Just a little. I sent you the link, right? You're in here.
Yeah, I'm
you're
there.
in here. Perfect.
I'm
Excellent.
in here.
I'm so good. I did this myself because I was looking at like tier list maker and I was like, I really hate the fact that I have to have ads on there or it keeps annoying me about turning my ad blocker off. So
Mhm.
I just was like, I'm gonna make my own.
Yep,
Yeah, go to
okay.
bed. Good night. I'll stretch. But I just
Oh,
had a
big
top
stretch.
switch, bottom, and then ace icon for a couple of my
Yeah.
scrunklies.
Super fair.
I love it. I love it. I just put these on randomly. We can just go and whoever the fuck we want to talk about the most, who we are the most passionate about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got
What-
23 characters.
It should be 24.
23 because I had 11 characters, you had 12.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't add Kingsley.
Shit, I forgot about Kingsley. Oh no, I forgot I was gonna add him. See, this is why I need to be supervised when I'm making these lists. Where's Kingsley? I know I have an image of him.
Oh my god.
No, it's lower. So many characters. So many Pokemon. I have so many images of Pokemon.
Yeah. So while you're looking, what was Shay rambling about?
Characters? I don't remember much else. I don't remember.
You just totally zoned out.
I'm just here. Oh, burp.
Nice.
I swear to God, I have a photo of Kingsley in this thing.
I believe in you.
Look up Kingsley, will he pop up? No, but for some reason, Hannibal and Child show up. Why do they show up if I type in King? Oh well. I'll just grab a profile photo of Kingsley. The best Tea Leaf brother, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's my favorite brother. And I'm not afraid to say that.
He is.
Excuse you. Let me click. Thank you.
Look at him, look at that face.
Oh, wrong thing. I'm just gonna exit out of that so I don't click on it again. There we go. Okay, 24 characters.
Whoa!
Woo!
We did it!
Yeah, yee! We were gonna go 10 each, but then we got Feral.
Okay. Okay, listen. This is chat. This is how it went. Okay. So we're all blaming Yellow.
What do you mean? It's not my fault.
You wanted to go 1 over, and then I said, okay, then I'll hate them, and then you said, do all of Aggravate, and I was like, well, shit, that'll put me at 24.
That put you at 12.
That'll put me at 12. Sorry, it would put me at 12. And then you had to match me because we were matching.
We had to. We just had to. It
Just had
worked
to.
out though. We have
Oh.
all of them. Who are we ranking? Our Skrunklies. Characters that we just have, we love, and we have opinions about if they're a top or a bottom.
Yeah.
And that's why today's stream is rated mature. I have
Get a little
opinions about several of
spicy.
these babies.
I also have opinions. I
I
have
love
opinions on quite a few people.
I love them. Oh, I love them. It's great. And then I added Ace Icon because there are characters that to me specifically are just they're ace. And I'll stand by that. And I'll fist fight people about it.
Please don't fist fight me.
You can! You're finally not a baby. Dear God, I've known Lily since they were 13.
A baby? Oh my god.
It's been so long.
Cheebus.
It's been nearly 5 years since I've known you.
Oof.
I hate that. I actually hate that. Dear God. It'll be 5 years in September.
Damn.
Anyways, okay.
How long
Hmm?
has 505 known each other for 5 years?
4 years.
4 years. We
Because
should do
I
something
met
for our
I met
fifth.
yeah, I met Lilyfond in L30, which is how I met Shane Aster, which is
Mhm.
before I started streaming.
Yeah.
The timeline.
505 should do something for our 5th year.
We should go to like an amusement park.
Oh god, I would love that.
That'd be so fun. I don't know which one.
I don't know either.
My vote is always on Busch Gardens in Virginia, just because that's my favorite one. But that's also in Virginia.
I mean, a lot of the bigger amusement parks are in like Florida and in California.
I will say, I went to Knott's Berry's Farm as a child, but we went on a day that I guess every single school in California was on a field trip. So it was so packed that I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah, dude, which is funny because my friend and I once went when no one was there,
God.
and we literally like we literally punched through every ride that we wanted to go on within 2 hours. And then we were like sitting there like, what do we do now?
Like, what do we do? We all go to Knott's Berry's Farm. That's in 2 months. We can't plan that in 2 months. Also, it's in the middle of me leaving for Virginia for Shay's birthday, and then also going to Salt Lake City for a convention. Unfortunately. I think it's KNOTT. KNOTT? That's Knott's?
Speaking of, we might have figured out the birth certificate thing, so we might be able to do it soon.
Woo! Fuck
And
yeah.
if that's the case, then nothing is stopping me.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, we gotta focus on the bottoms and the tops.
We gotta focus on the bottoms and the tops.
We gotta focus on these asses. Okay. Okay.
Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Technically, this list starts with Hawks.
Okay, so I'm starting.
Yeah. Or I guess we're gonna discuss all of them, but what's your opinion on Hawks?
Okay. So my opinion of baby boy
Mm-hmm.
is that he goes here.
A switch. Okay.
Switch. I feel like there are like 2 different camps that people tend to sit on with
Mhm.
him. And it's either he's extremely experienced because of his like playboy attitude, or he's basically a virgin because he's never actually had sex.
Ah, the virgin whore, just like Child once again.
Just like Child once again. I think he's like mostly experienced. Like the the Dom Hawks fic that I love
Mm-hmm.
basically said like he had a bunch of people sign NDAs, and I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. And I feel like that's something that Hawks would have done.
Mm-hmm.
He's very flirty. He's and so I just feel like he's comfortable being either or
Okay.
and can go back and forth. Like whichever, and I also feel like he'd also be like whichever you're comfortable with.
I'm just picturing the image that we had for Shiggy and Hawks.
Which one is that?
The mark on his back between his wings.
Yes. Good.
I live for
Good
20 minutes
image.
and then I see this. Honestly impressive. Thank you. We work hard.
We work hard.
We work so hard.
We work hard to do these dumb little tier lists.
I love this shit. I love making silly tier lists.
And I always come to Yellow with ideas for tier lists.
Honestly, he's one of those characters that I can see going either way, so I could only really see him as being a switch.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's also one of those characters I get annoyed the more I just see him as only a bottom in fics.
Yeah.
There's some characters I'm like, yeah,
Child.
I'm fine with him being a bottom in everything. But like, Hawks?
Yeah.
It's a great time, but I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Like, I'll still read the fics, but I'll be disappointed.
Exactly. That being said, though, okay, maybe possibly controversial. I'm not sure how people have opinions about Shigaraki as a top or a bottom.
Mhm.
I've always said he's a dominant bottom. He's not like a bratty bottom. He's a dominant bottom.
Yeah.
And I can't get that out of my brain with him. And it just stays there. Because in my brain, it's like... He likes the lack of control of being the bottom, but he also needs to be the one in control the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's going to kill somebody.
I'm genuinely surprised because the fics that I read, people usually put him as ace.
I know. I see a lot of people put him as ace. But this might be just a thing with, like, from back in my day. Before Hawks existed. A lot of people started making Shigaraki an ace specifically so that they had an excuse to ship Dabi and Hawks together. Back in my day, that was like the
Weak.
huge thing to do, is making Shigaraki a ace character specifically for Dabi Hawks to exist. And I was like, cowards.
Cowards, just put them all together.
The whores need to be... Do not
Whores.
separate.
Do not separate the whores. Yeah, because I also imagine that Shigaraki has like a hard time touching people.
Yeah. But I also imagine,
it
like,
took-
he has, like, that thing where, like, physical touch kind of hurts because he's so touch-starved.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one of the only ways that he can, like, excuse, quote-unquote, himself being touched is in a sexual manner.
Mm,
Bottom. That's a bottom.
bottom. That's it. It's a bottom.
That's a bottom, but also a dom. We should have done this as a chart. Top, bottom, dom, and sub.
We'll just add our little opinions.
Yep.
We should have done a Punnett square.
Yeah, exactly. One of those, like, square things. Oh, we should have. That's okay. Next time.
Next time.
It's like any atom of fissile material? Fissile? If you take one part of it out, it will explode and make everything else highly radioactive. Me when it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Sorry.
Me on a Monday.
Me on Mondays.
Alright, so this next Krungly is all yours, because I do not watch Hannibal.
Oh, are we doing it top row and then bottom row?
I guess so.
I don't know what's
We
happening.
went immediately to Shigaraki, so
I
I'm
don't
assuming
know.
we're going.
I thought we were just doing, like, the horrors as a trio.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Let's add Dabi.
Dabi.
So, Dabi's our co-custody child.
Mhm.
So where would you put him?
Okay, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I think he's a verse, but a top.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense, but in my brain it does. It's like he
So,
will be
like-
submissive or dominant, but he's a top specifically either way.
So he's always on top, but he can go sub or dom.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Switch in spirit.
He's spiritually a switch. But don't go near his butt. He will kill you.
I did. Well, I can't get behind that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can see him as a switch. I just think that's like my little cookie brain. I don't know.
So a lot of people always put him as tops, but I love him personally as a dramatic ass brat.
Oh, I love that. He is a brat.
He is such a brat, which I can't see a brat being a top.
Okay, but the image would be funny.
The image would be funny. I don't know how that would work, but it is funny.
We can put him in bottom if you want. I don't mind.
No, I would rather put him in Switch.
Ooh, bet.
Put him next to Hawks. It'll
The
be fine.
two switches in their bottom.
They take turns.
It's great time. They're having a great time. These darn
Yeah,
kids.
but this is Dobby, our co-custody child. So which do you see him as more? Like, do you see him more as a brat, or do you see him more as like a
A verse?
verse top?
I like verse top more, but a brat switch is so funny that I want that.
Like, he was so dramatic and theater-esque with his reveal.
And
that I
that
looked
stupid
at him and I was
dance.
just like, in a stupid dance, and I just sat there and I was like, Brat.
So you do extremely loud music for a while. Hope you have a good stream. Good night. Have fun with your music.
Have fun.
We're insane.
We are insane. But it's okay. So, I'm keeping Dobby here.
Yeah, I don't mind this. This is good shit.
Okay,
Good
cool.
soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Do you want to do Will now?
I'll do Will. I had the burp, 1 sec.
You're good. A fandom I am not a part of, but I'm here for it in spirit.
Okay, I burped. We're good. Anyways. I love Will so much. I love Will Graham.
Yeah.
I adore him. This
Yeah.
man has been topped by women. Specifically. Okay, so because like listen, Will Graham, famously known as our bi icon. We all love him, adore him. My brain, he's a switch for anybody else except for with Hannibal. And then he's always the top.
Mm-hmm.
Because he will never allow himself to bottom for Hannibal. Not after all that bullshit.
That's so fair.
Not after the man put their pseudo emotional daughter ear in his throat forcefully.
Oh.
Like after that, after faking their pseudo daughter's death by cutting her ear off and putting it in his throat to frame him for the murder. Like he's not gonna bottom for that dude.
No, I wouldn't either. Damn.
God, I love them so much. They have such a fucked up love story. Because it is a love story. Because the entire show ends with Will literally asking Bedelia, is Hannibal in love with me? And then she replies, yes, but do you ache for him? Like, I'm going to kill these people. Anyways. I hate them. I hate them so much.
But you also love them.
I love them. I adore them. Anyways, who's next?
Well, do you wanna you mentioned Hannibal?
Oh, I want to do Hannibal next? Oh, this
Sure,
is a
we're-
bottom. This is the most, like, smug-ass, bratty, bitch-ass bottom I've ever met.
Uh-huh.
He's happy about it. Listen, he'll be a top for the, like, appearances. Because, like, his entire thing is, like, being an eccentric European. That's his entire cover. And he'll play a top for that. He doesn't like it. He's a bottom.
Uh-huh.
Specifically for Will.
Specifically.
I love him for that. Anyways.
See, who do you want to do next?
I don't know. Who's next? Which fucker?
Who next?
You want to do your two one-offs? Because we don't really have any characters.
Which ones are those?
Claude and Aventurine.
Oh, my little babies.
Your Scarfleece, because
yes,
you
I
have
can do those.
opinions.
I have opinions. Well, let's do Aventurine first. Oof, I'm gonna have so many characters in Switch. So Aventurine's a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Most people put him as a bottom for similar reasons as Hawks.
Child, Hawks, and
Which is, like-
Aventurine all shaking hands.
They are all shaking hands, and it frustrates the shit out of me. Like, yes, I'll read fics about it, but I'll be disappointed.
I'll be mad about it.
I'll be mad about it. Like, Aventurine is a gambler. He's very like well aware of the dark side of, you know, pleasures and shit like that. Like, this man's a Switch. He's fully aware. He can be anything.
Anything you want. That's the way you need it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like in my heart of hearts, he would prefer to not do anything.
Ace
So
Icon?
like he would Huh?
Ace Icon?
It's not what I meant, but you know what? It's so fair. I meant more like he would rather like not have control and just like let someone else do all the work.
So he would like to be a bottom.
He would like to be a bottom, but he's fully like embraced in the Switch energy.
Our sad, sad boy.
My sad, sad little boy.
These sad ass fuckers.
I know. I also think he's both Switch and Verse, since I'm adopting Verse for both Dom and Sub.
Yeah, that's what it means. It's versatile.
I thought it was just another word for Switch, but whatever.
No, that's
Oop.
just Switch is for position, and then verse is for like what you are in the dynamic.
Yeah,
I know
I
too many
feel like-
kink terms. I can't do this.
it's okay. But I feel like Aventurine is very Verse, but I feel like it was like a forced Verse,
Oh, baby.
if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like he has very Sub tendencies, but he was kind of forced to learn the other side, so we just put him squarely in Verse.
Yeah.
My poor baby.
We love him dearly.
Poor baby. Now Claude, on the other hand.
Top! First top, let's
Top.
go!
First top, and it's Claude.
It's fucking Claude.
Listen, I still viciously remember the quote I put in our legendary quote book, of my friend's reaction to me coming into the chat and just saying Claude is a dom, and I will take no questions. And I still won't take any questions. Claude is a top dom.
I've seen his attitude in it. That makes sense.
Exactly. This man is constantly in control of like everything. It's not to say he's a control freak, but he's just very good at it.
He feels
I also
like,
feel like he has-
he's kind of like the dad
Yeah.
friend, a little bit.
A little bit. And like he plays off of his like very casual like I'm just a prankster, don't look at me,
Okay.
which is his plan.
Out of just curiosity, I asked Aster's opinion, and Aster said Switch prefers bottom, but will top for the right person for Claude.
Aster is wrong, and it's okay. We accept wrong opinions. Claude has so many trust issues up fucking wazoo that he is similar to Dobby, in which he would never let anyone in that position.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, he would still be in control.
Aster wants to go ask Matt now.
Okay.
I love seeing the Fire Emblem people just fight. Anyways, I see him as a
Quick, we're
top
moving
and a
on.
dom. It just makes so much sense in my brain.
It makes
I've
so
only
much
seen
sense.
3 houses vaguely from Aster playing, but it makes sense in my head.
Mm-hmm. It sure do.
I love these characters.
And it's like he's one of the few like top doms that would mesh well with other top doms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like they wouldn't fight or anything.
I can just
Anyway,
I can, like,
I'll get off my
hear his
soapbox.
voice in my ear saying something about sharing in the middle of a scene.
Yeah,
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
can hear it.
this is why this stream is rated mature today. Anyway, Child
Exactly.
and Kaya, because I really want to do Kaya. Because listen, we have one in each one now. I need the ace icon now.
Yeah.
Which I'll fight people about this. This is an ace man right here. I don't give a shit. I think he's sex favorable, but he's like kind of on the neutral side. Like if like his partner's into it, he'll do shit. He doesn't mind. It's a fun time. But like he's never gonna like seek it out himself. It's just not something he really thinks about.
Yeah. And I've heard this opinion many times, and I accept it.
I love him. I love him. Like he like in spirit he'd be a switch, but he's my ace icon.
Exactly. Child, on the other hand, is in the same exact boat as Aventurine.
we have so many switches.
So many switches.
We need some tops and bottoms in this bitch. Oh god.
We'll find them eventually.
Eventually they'll be here.
Eventually they'll be here. But yeah, Child is in the same boat as Aventurine in that he's both a switch and a verse.
And I'm tired of people writing him as a bottom.
I'm so exhausted.
I'm tired of it.
I still think of that one Kaya Child Toma fic, and it is one of my favorite writings of Child in those kind of situations.
Oh,
He was so
mood.
good. It was so good.
I love them.
I love them so much. This man is fully capable of being a top. Guys,
He'd be
Guys.
such a good top, guys.
he'd be so good.
Listen, I'm just coming to the conclusion that dad friends make really good tops because, like, Child is a dad friend. People like to deny that. This man knows how to cook. He knows how to take care of children. He's the dad friend. He's gonna ask if you have granola bars on the hike.
God, it's true.
Like, people want to deny this fact, but he's a dad friend.
He is a dad friend. And I know people will be like, well, that just makes him a mom. And it's like, no.
There's a difference.
There is a very big difference.
And listen, I know you bitches want to breed that man. I've seen the fix. He can be a switch and breedable.
Our virgin whore.
For real. Anyways, we need to breathe.
We need to breathe. Off our soapboxes. Off our soapboxes.
We can do okay.
Who do we want to do next?
I don't know. Now that we're on our okay, like, you get back on my soapbox.
You took one step down and then immediately went back on.
I'm gonna skip around for a little bit. I want to talk about Ayato being the biggest bottom
yeah.
dom.
Oh, okay. Not where I thought you were going.
Listen, in my brain, he is so dominant, but also like a bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where this came from. It's something that just stuck in my brain forever. Especially, I think I get frustrated because like people always they twinkify him in fics.
Ah.
You don't need to be a twink to be a bottom. I'll fight people about this. Like, he's a dominant bottom. And I'll stand by
Mhm.
that. And to go with that is submissive top Toma. Specifically, like, a service top.
True. Oh, yeah. That
I
would be
just-
him.
Like, a service top Toma with a dominant bottom Ayato. It's, like, my ideal with these two.
I agree.
it makes the most sense in my brain, and I love them dearly. But it
Yeah,
is
that
really
did throw
funny
me
to
for
think
a-
about him with Ito in that one comic that I absolutely love, where he wants to hold hands with Ito, and Ito's like, "But what if I get pregnant?" And then Hayato's just like, I cannot fuck this man.
Yeah. Although this did throw me for a loop because I remember that when we talked about Toma and Ayato, we usually had it the other way around. Like verse wise, not top bottom wise. Like yes, Ayato's a bottom, 100%.
Mhm.
But we often wrote him very submissive and Toma very dominant.
We did?
We did. Do you not remember this? 'Cause
No.
I do.
I don't remember
I
this.
I
I
this a
remember
lot.
specifically one fic with Toma, Ayato, and Child I always think about.
I have not read
That's
this fic, but
actually
okay.
fucked. You don't need to read it. It's a
Cool. All
fucked
right, I
up fic.
won't.
It's like, you know when like two people are too busy to go at it with each other, so they get a third person involved to be kind of like the middleman between them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was with Child. It was very interesting, but also what the fuck was happening in that fic?
Okay.
Great time.
Yeah, I mean, later I'll like comb through our DMs and I'll find all the times that, well, not all the times because there's too many.
Yeah. Like, I do love dominant Toma. I definitely like that. I just like him as a service top, specifically.
Yeah.
Like, he will satisfy your needs to the point where you're begging him to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like I wasn't trying to like argue your
No,
like,
you're all good.
placing. It was just I was like thrown for a loop. I was like, oh,
I
not where I
honestly,
thought this was going.
I don't remember like half of our DMs until I go back and read them.
That's true.
Memory of a goldfish. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so sick of people writing Ayato specifically as like a twink bottom. Like even that manga that Aster bought for me twinkified the shit out of Ayato, and I'm just like, I'm tired.
We're exhausted.
I'm tired. He's a bottom, but he's not a twink. I'll fight people.
We're so exhausted with the Genshin fandom. We need to get on our soapboxes more with the Genshin fandom and call them out.
And that's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this.
God.
Exactly.
Anyways, who do you want to do?
I'm curious. Let's do Merlin and Arthur, because this, I was not expecting them on this list.
Honestly, I didn't either. I was just thinking of names and I was like, it'd be kind of funny to do Merlin and Arthur.
It would be funny. I don't even remember the fics I've read with these two. Who do you want to do first?
I don't think I've ever read a fic where Arthur was the bottom.
I have.
I have not. I don't think I've ever seen a single one. I don't remember any. But in my brain, he's always been like... Wait, I got a DM from Esther. Oh, I was sent Old Man Aoi. Okay. With a dryer and a washer?
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what's happening over there. I don't know.
So, I can share my opinion first if that'll help.
Probably, yes, please.
So Arthur to me, and I'm just gonna stick him right here for a second. Arthur to me
Mm-hmm.
is the, guy who's like initially very homophobic because that's how he grew up. Has always adopted the very like toxic masculine thing.
Yep.
And then, after getting with Merlin or whatever, bottoms for the first time, and he just goes, "Oh, that wasn't that bad."
I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't know it could do that. And I feel like he would adopt the mindset where he's just like, well, I'm a prince, I shouldn't have to do all the work.
He's a
As an
fucking
excuse.
pillow princess.
He's a pillow princess,
Oh my
and I
god.
stand by this.
Oh, I love that. I've just discovered this and I love that.
So, like, in their first, interaction, yes, he topped. Yes, it was fine. Merlin was fine. Arthur was fine. And then Merlin pulled out the switcheroo move and was like, hey, let's try this. And it changed Arthur's entire worldview.
It's like, oh fuck. I didn't
Oh,
know it
fuck.
could do that.
I didn't know we could do that. Exactly.
Oh, I love
Which
this.
I will now get on my soapbox. Merlin is a top.
Good shit. Okay, I'll accept this. This is the most insane
Merlin-
list of tops we've ever had.
It truly is. Merlin has such extremely strong caretaker energy. He is constantly trying to keep this idiot alive.
You know what? That's so true.
And yeah, and also he had that like weird like bromance with that dude in his one village. Like they fuck.
You're so right.
100%.
They
They're
definitely
on a
did.
farm. They're on a tiny little farm. They've definitely like in a barn somewhere.
It's happened. They've explored each other.
It's happened, and that guy was such a jealous little brat that I was just like, okay, so Merlin topped, and that is section 2. Okay.
Merlin topped. Got it. Cool. Great to
Merlin
know.
topped, got it, cool. Good to know. And so, and also, like, he's got magic. That's gotta be fun. At least a little bit. You
I
can't
love
tell
that.
me there's no magic in that book that is nothing to do with sex.
There's gotta be.
There's gotta be something. Anyway, that's my soapbox.
I can't believe we didn't have any women on here.
It's because all women are tops.
Hey, pillow princesses came from lesbians.
That's fair. Okay, so we have tops and pillow princesses and nothing in between. Also, this is a joke, everyone. Chat, this is a joke. I'm joking.
Oh, do we want to do
Alright.
Ichigo and Grimjow?
Yeah, I want your opinion on Grimjow.
I'm gonna be real. Might be just stereotypical. But I genuinely do see him as a top.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, he was a shitty Dom.
Oh.
Shit Dom at the beginning. He had a character arc, okay, when it came to topping.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I do see him specifically as a top. But, like, specifically went from being a really shitty Dom to actually being, like, a decent Dom. Mostly because he learned how to be submissive as well.
Okay.
He saw the other
Yeah.
side, so he got better at being a Dom. But I still see him as a top.
I agree.
Good shit. Thank
Good
you.
shit.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for
Thank-
coming to my TED Talk.
Ichigo, I have a complicated relationship with.
Baby boy.
Baby boy. Because in my heart of hearts, he is just. Here's the thing, everyone's gonna base this off of his reaction towards women.
Mm-hmm.
And his reaction towards women is very different towards his reaction towards men. This is a very, very gay man. He is scared of women.
You know what? That's such a mood.
So I personally see him as a top.
Excellent.
he has the same similar top energy as Toma, except he could kill you. I mean, Toma could kill you, but Ichigo can like eviscerate you.
Toma would be sweet while he's killing you, which is a different kind of terrifying.
That's a different kind of terrifying. Ichigo is a top. In energy mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he could be a verse, but he is usually on top.
We love our verse tops.
We love our verse tops. Yeah, him and Grimmjow have a time.
Great time. This is why it went so badly. Because they're both tops.
Neither of them can match the sheer energy of Claude.
Claude is like alpha top. There's just like, we just have like ace, bottom, switch, top, Claude.
Claude.
Oh. See, okay, like these, like first two, good examples of tops. Good example of top. Shit example of a top. And then good example of a top.
Just a top.
And then there's these bitches in the back.
And then there's these bitches in the back.
Oh,
We're fine.
we're great. Okay, I want to know your opinion on Freed because, like, I think I know.
Anyway,
Yeah, okay, I thought so. I thought so. Good shit. Good shit. Let's go.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
speed
good. Handshake.
Handshake. I have said in chat, Freed, I need you to dom this man.
Once again,
I
proving that dad
still
friends
need
are
it.
tops and doms.
Dad friends are tops and tops. They are one or the other. Sometimes both.
They're all up here.
They are all up here.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Freed is also a really good example of a really good dom. He and Claude are shaking hands.
Yeah, a good example of a good dom and a shit bottom. Worse
A
submissive.
shit bottom
He's
and a
doing
shit
terrible.
sub. This man has never known what submissive is in his life until he met Freed, and then he was just like, I didn't know it could do that.
I love them. I love them, but I also hate you. Spittle, die.
Fucking perish. Freed, come back, we miss you.
Matt fucking Mercer is a bottom, confirmed.
I kind of want to save Aggravate for last because it's 4 of them and they're gonna take a while to get through.
That's okay. I can do my old man Yowie and Kingsley.
Yes.
First of all, Dowd is canonically ace, which is the best thing in the entire world for me. But also just he has the energy of like the dad friend that is going to actually like kick your ass if you try to ask him what his type is. He's too busy for that shit. And also mentally unwell.
Yeah, that checks out.
He's not built for that shit until he met Corvo. And he's like, I didn't know it could do that. But also the idea of like these two being like, they're both too old to really like do anything in the sheets. But they're like, there's no argument that they're not in love with each other, you know? My favorite kind of relationship.
Yeah. So where would you put Corvo?
That's a switch.
Fair enough.
Jessamine has definitely topped him before, and I stand by that. That's how Emily was actually born.
I love that. That's so funny.
I love it. I love him. I love him so much. I love him dearly.
He's so good.
He's so sweet.
So-
He's like such a sweet, like, I think he can be a verse. In his relationship with Dowd, he's more often than not a dom, though. because Dao doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because this man
Yeah.
is like 8 years older than Corvo, but is also never fucked. He knows about it. He was a slave at one point for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
He's just had the luck of never having to go through it.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining him. Hold on, this is really funny.
Mhm.
I'm imagining him giving the talk to some of the younger whalers. And him just having no idea how to describe anything.
It's great. I love him. I love him so dearly.
Imagine him having to call Corvo and it's just like, hey, I need help. I don't know how to do this.
He sends one of his whalers to get Corvo, says it's an emergency. Corvo is panicking, and it's just for the talk. Oh, I love him so much. God.
Even funnier if it's with like Ajax and Lily.
Oh, I love them so much. Oh. Oh, okay. I love them. And then Kingsley's a switch. Specifically, okay, so in my brain, so there's 3 people that
Yeah.
have had this body. This specific body. In my brain,
Yes.
Molly was a bottom, Lucian was a top, and then Kingsley was
Uh-huh.
like, listen, fucking's nice. Either way works with me. He's not
qué no
fucked
las
about
dos?
position.
He said, why not both?
He's not fucked. Also, he's like 6 months old. He's still figuring out what he likes about sex.
Yeah.
He's doing his best. He's doing great. God.
Okay.
Anyways, aggravate the terrible foursome.
I'm ready for my soapbox, and actually, I have a placement for I'll Hate Them that would surprise you.
Ah?
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
He's in the same boat as Kaya.
Yeah! Listen, I might hate that man, but I'll take an ace icon where I can get him.
Yeah, he's in the same boat where he doesn't care.
Yeah, like sex favorable, sex neutral.
Like, he can do it. He's fine with it. He's comfortable with it, but he's not seeking it out. He's not gonna, like, die if he doesn't have sex or something.
Yeah, like...
Like, this is fine.
Me and Al Haitham just looking at people and going, aloe/neg.
He's seen the shenanigans with this 3, and he just went, if I have to.
He just dramatic sighs.
Traumatic sighs. But his energy is still very dominant.
Good shit, good shit. Excellent. I agree with this. I'll allow this.
Thank you. I'm glad you approve. Taknari, on the other hand, is a top dom.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
This man,
Another dad friend.
another dad friend. They're all up there. This man. I don't even think I need to explain.
It makes so much sense. Especially with
It
how, like,
makes-
his fucking voice lines, especially that one where he's like, what are they gonna do? Lock me up?
This man has so much audacity. Also, he's like so extremely knowledgeable. And he's clearly in charge with Sino. Like,
He
clearly in
he can
charge.
make sex feel like a medical like procedure, but in a sexy way. The opposite of Dottore.
We do not speak that name in here. You invoke the forbidden word.
I've invoked the forbidden knowledge. I must die.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So, listen, Kave. Kave.
Kave.
is a bottom.
He's just a bottom.
He is just a bottom. Listen, I know we often get upset with the fandom making very submissive bottoms.
But he's got daddy issues
Kaveh
and mommy issues.
and the way he argues with Alhaitham, he's a submissive bottom. I'm sorry.
He is. And like, he's
He is.
constantly stressed. He needs someone to dom his ass.
Please.
Someone take away his control because he is going to die.
He tried once and had a panic attack.
He can't do that, but he is great as a bottom. I also,
He
just personal opinion, he doesn't like degradation at all.
no.
He will break a scene if you like try to degrade him.
He's calling a safe word.
Oh, but praise though. Oh, the things that come out of his mouth when you praise him. And
Yes,
then
sir. Sino, I don't really have a lot of strong opinions about Sino.
Honestly, I can see him as a switch verse.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, okay, here's the thing. So here's in my brain, and how many fics have gone about this. They started out as separate couples, right?
Mhm.
That's how they started it. So Sino very happily bottomed for Teknari and was perfectly fine with it.
Mhm.
And then these two bitches were introduced, and then Kaveh came into the picture. And then they developed a hierarchy of some sort.
In my brain, I can see it like playing out in a fic of like Al-Haytham is enough of like a man to admit when like he's coming up short on something, especially when it comes to like fulfilling sexual needs for Kaveh. And so he went to the two dominant people that he does know.
Kaveh is such a submissive bottom. He needs 3 tops.
He needed them.
Oh my god. But here's also another thing. Al-Haytham also often takes care of Taknari, who usually takes
Ooh,
care
yes.
of these two.
Oh yes, please.
Yes. And so these two have surprisingly very soft moments because Al-Haytham knows what Taknari needs.
I love them. This is a good list. We did good
This is a
today.
good list. Did so good. And
We
we
did
got
great.
3 ace icons.
We got all of our ace icons. Gang gang. And
Oh, hi,
Switch
Grandma.
still has the most characters.
Because we're aware that you're alive? Yeah? 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 No idea. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know. I was asleep. Yeah. Like an hour ago? An hour ago? Oh. Yeah. On and off? Okay. No, I'll be right there to help you. Okay. You're welcome. You know, at least we finished the list.
We did it! Now
We
gotta
did
find
it!
Somebody that's live. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
who's
don't know.
live at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday. Nobody's live at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday afternoon.
You know what? Fuck it. I haven't raided the wolf conservation in a hot minute.
Aw.
And they don't care that we just talked about tops and bottoms for an hour. This is good. We did good work today.
We did amazing work.
Switch has got the most
Switch-
still.
Switch, it's by 1.
They did
I'll be
great.
right there!
Okay, you guys know the rules. Be good, be nice and kind. If you're not good and nice and kind, I'll hear about it like an angry teeth or a bad summer report. Nobody wants that. Don't lie to paramedics. Don't lie to your lawyers. Allegedly, though, you can lie to cops. But you didn't hear shit from me, okay? I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kissing. Kissing emoji. I love you guys. Have fun. Stay safe. Make your own top and bottom tier lists.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Ending screen. I have an ending screen. There we go. Ending
You
screen.
sure do.
Bye.